Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Today is July 16, Tuesday. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Let's start as usual with a daily chart on Bitcoin. Good morning, everyone. Morning Shogun, morning Hania, morning Robert, morning Bova. Nice to see you guys. Let's start with daily. Well, a lot of people said that, well, maybe we need lower, including me. I was expecting 52, but at the same time I was kind of expecting, seeing the bullish divergence on the indicators here. We saw the bullish divergence, we saw the W, not the best one, but was there. And now we are close to the middle of the range. Really nice, really strong movement from Bitcoin. Front running 52 with, I don't know, $1,000. Yeah, 53, $1,500 kind of. We are close enough. A lot of people front run that level. Why? Because they wanted to buy before other people. So clear rejection here, back in the middle of the range. Well, okay, we had a W, we accepted above 60K. A lot of people said that we'll reject. Well, I'm not here to predict the market. I just waited to see what will happen. And you can see we closed above and we pushed really nice back in the range. I hope everything is nice and clean on YouTube. I see a small error, but I hope it's everything okay. Well, now if you take this fib and you put it here from the last swing, you can see we rejected exactly from 61.8. I'm not expecting a big dump, but you can see strong move, needs a bit of retest. Wyckoff check directly here and push higher, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just telling you the reason why I think Bitcoin stopped here and rejected it a little bit. 65 was pretty important level, yeah, big fat round number, and if we'll zoom in, you'll see, well, 65 almost exactly, and we are rejecting a little bit, nothing unusual. If nobody will come like Germany to sell a lot of Bitcoin, I could expect Bitcoin to stay here in the range and maybe even push higher. For the moment on weekly chart, let's remember weekly chart, we had a 27 retracement. That's healthy for a bull market. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. But until we'll accept above 72, we are still retesting this initial McDonald's EM. Yeah, so technically could be a bearish retest. Practically, I don't know if it will be the case, because you saw that the fundamentals changed a little bit. From last weekend, the market is a bit different and is reacting differently. Yeah, I'm a technical analyst and I love to see fibs and frame the market with tools, but fundamentals are also important. Technicals, it's a way to frame the market. Fundamentals will move the market. And after that attempt in the weekend, market changed. Now we are in a different market. Let's see what will happen. Max pain, like crypto Twitter is saying, max pain will be no retracement here. So only small retracements and pushing higher and higher and higher. And not giving opportunities for people who were expecting 45 to get in. That's why we were not here to predict. I said, well, let's buy on investment part. Let's buy a lot of altcoins. We had a lot of limit orders got filled in this dump. Now, if the market is pumping, we are happy that the market is pumping. Okay, so on weekly, still a bearish retest for the moment. The problem is this candle could close until Monday, all the way up at 74 or back down at 55. Let's watch the weekly, and I'm really curious how we'll close. Now, weekly is just for investors. For traders, we need daily and we need lower time frame. I could expect here Bitcoin to push higher in 67. You can see the initial EM. And then maybe we'll form here in the short reload zone. We can form an EM and maybe we'll get from that level 2-1 risk to reward. Or maybe even better. What I'm watching here, we are 63, 64, 65. Look at 69. That is an important support and resistance level. Huh? As important as, actually more important than 60. So, I think 69 is behaving like a magnet now. Call me crazy, but I think we can reach 69 pretty fast. Let's watch and see what will happen. Now, that's Bitcoin on daily, on weekly. Let's look at the other time frame, the other templates actually. Our hedge is still in profit. Some of you took some profit off. Nothing you can do here. That's why we have the hedge, to protect the spot portfolio. Well, did his job. If you close some here, nice. If you close more, okay, this time you got lucky and you made some profit, but usually I don't like the idea to close too much of from the hedge. Okay, now that's Bitcoin on daily, Ethereum on daily. You can see, like we discussed it last week on Sunday, Ethereum was a bit stronger than Bitcoin. We didn't broke down, we stayed in the range, and now we are just back in the middle of the range. We are reaching the resistance area, initial EM, short reload zone here. For the moment, still no setup on Ethereum actually. I don't see a setup. Well, was a good idea to buy here on daily 4-hour chart, but now we are in the middle of nowhere. For a short we need higher, for a long we need lower. Simple as that. No location. I'm not fucking around with Ethereum. By the way, Ethereum has buy the rumor, sell the news kind of event now with the ETF. In my perspective, it's dangerous. So either I'll play big levels or I'll not play Ethereum now. Let it cool off. Let other people get the slippage, get the ugly behavior, and we can join later. Bitcoin dominance. Well, on Bitcoin dominance, unfortunately nothing new here. You can see from this big range for the slower lower range 4-hour chart, we are trying to EM out. If we'll form an EM here, well, at least we can become a bit more aggressive on with Holy Grail. But overall, still in a range. I don't see an advantage. We can form something nice. If we reject from 55 here, you can see we tried multiple times and we rejected. If we reject from 55, aiming out and breaking down, well, altcoins could outperform. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, well, 4-hour chart, you can see the range here and nothing you can do here. And I don't see an advantage here in this price action. Nothing. The XY is just playing around between the same levels. Has a W here. Could push a bit higher, maybe. Bitcoin, we discussed it already. I don't need 4-hour chart for total. I need daily. Okay. Everyone sees this channel or flag or call it whatever you want. Usually this is a bullish pattern. Huh? This is a bullish pattern, usually. Not every time, but if we'll accept above these levels, expect AB equals CD to play out. Same on total too, you can see the same pattern here. Huh? It's a downtrend channel, but it's just a correction, a healthy correction in an uptrend. Total 3 looks similar. You can see Wyckoff check in this level. For the moment, I don't see a clear setup, even if I'll be to trade this one. But if we'll push higher and higher, stepping up, that could bring us the mini altcoin season everyone is hoping for, July or August, things like that. Okay, that's my overview. Not too many things we can say when we have we do a daily live stream and we are overviewing every time. But let's go on lower time frame and let's see what we have. Okay, Bitcoin 4-hour chart, you can see I have the different fib here from the last swing high, swing low, short reload zone, long reload zone. And you can see exactly on the dot we rejecting from 61.8. Yeah, nice and clean. Who wants to play Mountain Man here is more than welcome to do it. I'm not doing that. I could scalp on 3-minute chart, but nothing more. I'll not take this this trade, the Mountain Man, because it's too much. Entry 65 and stop loss at 68. $3,000. I don't like it. But I have the shark setup here. So I'll play the shark setup if will be the case. For a long, nothing we can do above 38.2. So, okay, the market is really strong. A retracement in pump chaser zone could give me an entry. But above that level, I'm not touching Bitcoin. The best will be the long reload zone, of course, but... Well, here we had a bot set up from last week, and you can see AB equals CD, outperforming, took the highs here, could be a fake out, maybe. But this trade is done, nothing we can do about it. Ethereum, well, I updated the fibs already, you can see. Same, short reload zone, we front run it a little bit, we are not touching that one yet. And now I'm waiting at pump chaser zone or long reload zone. Actually, I'm focusing on pump chaser zone if will be the case. But like I said 2 minutes ago, I want to see clear setups because Ethereum is pretty dangerous this week. At least from my view. I don't want to risk my money without a clear advantage in the market. So similar ideas. Here, if we'll fake out to this level, aiming out and breaking down on lower time frame, okay. So I'll look for a 1 hour or lower EM in the short reload zone. Kind of fake out of this support and resistance level. For a long pump chaser zone. Here, nothing to do. Okay, I'm on 4-hour chart. Let's take a look at Jupiter. Let's zoom out a little bit. Everything looks similar. They look like they want to pump, but we are not allowed to chase. Yeah, we talked about FAT here. Seems like Bochan told me that this will be the new ticker and the new coin. If that's the case, well, I'll gladly take this W. So give me a retest here and now 1.227 and I could take a long shot. The trade was here, this fake out. Fake outs here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now is breaking out from this W. I want a retest here. If I'll get a retest, I'll probably hunt on lower time frame and I'll try to long FAT. Solana. Well, Solana, you can see, broke the range to the upside. Could be a fake out here. Yeah, could be, but the market is too bullish for me to even think short on Solana. So, this short reload zone, not valid anymore. We broke this level. What we can do, this range, okay, is still a range. Let's keep it there. But what we can do, you can draw some levels. Swing low. Swing high. And until we'll reach long reload zone, let's focus on pump chasers. Yeah? So, if you look left, you'll see support here. So, if the market, something will happen in the news or will come back here in the pump chaser zone, I'll gladly take a shot. Yeah? Well, Mt. Gox just did 44k or 2 billion. Well, it's in the market already, Ken. Market could absorb a lot of liquidity because fundamental change a little bit. The market sees differently crypto space now. 2 billion is not too much money in that environment. I'm still hoping, Ken, making a break. I'm still hoping for another dump, for a black swan or something. I have limit orders down below, but I'm a trader and I have to take it level by level and see and try to see the market with without a bias. And I saw the market changing, shifting in the weekend. Okay, so here I'll wait for a W in the pump chaser zone and I'll take a trade if will be the case. Yeah. Here, if you want to take this retest of this big range, yeah, you can do that, but it's actually kind of dangerous. I'll be honest. Yeah, some people love to do that. Okay, breakout, they're assuming it's a real breakout and they are taking the retest. Nothing wrong with that, but not for me. Okay. Let's see dimension. We have a setup here. You can see it. I never get an entry. Seems like nothing we can do here. If you still like this one, you can take 25% for a bot setup, or you can even wait for this retest of the W. We didn't have a retest, a proper one, so I could see that. So on dimension, I'm still hoping for a retest here. This is my limit order, so I'll wait. Alt, well, kind of similar, breaking out from the range. I'll think similar, pump chaser zone. If pump chaser zone will not deliver, you can see support here, it will not deliver a W on 1 hour or lower, then I'll wait for the long reload zone. Pretty simple, but because the market's it's kind of bullish now, I could see a W in the pump chaser zone. So why I should wait in the long reload zone when I see the bullishness, and well, I'll probably get pump chaser zone and then push higher. Matic, I don't like it. Still too much resistance here. No. Doge, similar. Okay, accept above this level, breakout and retest, but actually if I'll zoom out, give me a W the other side of the trend line. I could play other altcoins, not that this one is not bullish. I could play something else and make better decision and better setups than Doge. Well, e-gold. If you remember, we said about a bot setup, a potential bot setup here. Well, breakout, retesting, it's kind of ugly here. Someone is selling, something is happening. I don't know exactly what, but I will try again if I'll see another setup. Was kind of aggressive my setup here. Nothing I can do here. If will stop me out, so be it. Next boss. BNB, I don't want to touch it because we have a lot of resistance above. You want to short here? Not the best solution, but it's possible. Pyth, give me a clear W the other side of the trend line. I will wait for that. Aevo, we had the bot setup, hit the target already. You can see here. AB equals CD. We had a lot of retests. Done. 3-1 booked. That's a setup. Nice one. Next boss. I should wait a little bit. Aevo, let me change on daily because I think it's pretty important. You can see here, this was a consolidation, fake out, and back in the range, breaking out and retesting. This is bullish. It's damn bullish here. If we'll actually, well, we already closed and accepted above 50 cents. A retest of 50 cents will be a really nice buy. Just my 2 cents, my opinion. But this one looks really strong in this environment. I really love this pattern. Consolidating, breaking down, okay, faking out everyone below 45, 50 cents, then accepting back above. That's bullish for me. I don't have a new setup here. Let's be clear at on 4-hour chart or lower. No, we need a retracement now, and probably 50 cents will be a good area. Maybe below 50 cents a little bit. You can see support here. 46, 47. Joe, love to buy this one on higher time frame. Nothing I can do on lower time frame here. Manta, well, I took the big one with the stop loss here. Well, let's see what will happen. We are at entry. Ton, I just don't like it here. It's a range, could go up, could go down. I don't like it. Was bullish, is still bullish. I love it on higher time frame, but here no. This one is almost hitting the target. Don't let this one transform in a bearish setup, or to lose some money. Take some profit off. You're already at how much? Well, let's see. 3 to 1. You should take some profit off from this one and trail the rest until 6 and maybe even higher. But you don't want to lose money on this trade anymore. And not, well, I have a clear AB equals CD here. Kind of aggressive, exactly like on E-Gold. But you can see it's working. 1, 2, 3. It was above 25, so even a bot setup was had the entry. Didn't touch 50. Still good to take this one. You'll take it or not, it's totally up to you. I'm already in this trade from yesterday. I even said to some people, they said, well, what I should do here in the top? Well, close 50%, keep your stop at the original place, and you have a free position. If you are closing 50%, 50% at 1-to-1, you make a free position for yourself. Well, I don't see requests. So I think everyone is watching the market. 65 all of the sudden, too far, too fast. Maybe we need a clear retracement. Can just give us the fundamental reason for a retracement. Yeah, we can do that. We can retrace a little bit, nothing unusual. Let's see what Ken said about notification. Okay, whale alert. Let's see. 40,000, a lot of Bitcoin. To know, well, I don't think they will sell it in the market, Ken. I think they have a deal, and they will sell Bitcoin, and they'll find buyers without reaching the markets. Yeah, without reaching public markets, they'll be transferred OTC, and it's done. Just my impression. Someone wants Bitcoin a lot higher. Let's be clear. Someone wants Bitcoin above 100K, maybe 120, which is a double from this level. I'm not saying that we cannot get a retracement. I'm not saying we cannot touch long reload zone, but it's more and more improbable. Maybe a black swan event or something will happen in the end of the year, and maybe we'll have that, but I have to take it level by level. This week, Bitcoin is bullish and damn strong. $2,600 Ethereum after ETF. 2,600 Ethereum. It's a small amount for how much Ethereum it's out there. And people will sell and people will buy. Ken, let's not be too bearish here. You saw what happened in the last week. The absorption of the Bitcoin was pretty strong. Let's admit that. Let's keep that in mind. We'll be lucky if we'll get below 52 Bitcoin. We'll be damn lucky. I'll gladly get my fills. Okay. Holy Grail on lower time frame. On 5-minute chart. As you can see, I took this one yesterday morning, and seems like will stop me out here. I don't have a problem with that. My stop loss is a bit below, just somewhere in here. I'll be stopped out at 5 to 1. Overall, nice trade. Let's see what we have on the rest. Mavia, similar thing. Let's take advantage of this dump. Now let's find some bullish setups. All of a sudden, bearish news. It's kind of strange, no? Exactly at 65. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. We don't know that, but I'm still thinking bullish here. Pepe, we discussed it. And a lot of them, they are breaking on 5-minute chart. That's good. That's not bad. Altcoins, they are getting hammered again on lower time frame. Well, you have to think about, okay, on lower time frame, altcoins are getting kind of destroyed, or we have a pullback. It's beginning of a bearish movement, or is just a healthy retracement, a healthy retest of the daily W's we have on a lot of altcoins. Because a lot of altcoins, let's take for example alt. They have a daily W here, and now are just retesting. Is that bearish or is bullish? We have the breakout, and now is the retest. I'll be bearish here? No. I know a lot of you will become bearish because of the news, but technically I'm not bearish here. Technically I'm bullish here because I have the W, breakout and retest. With bullish divergence, with all I need. It's just an example, but a lot of altcoins look similar. So for me, if we'll come back in the pump chaser zone, retesting the initial W will be a buying opportunity. I hope they'll dump it even a bit lower so I could get a feel here. Anyway, this candle, in this example, this candle needs a retest. You know that. To be a healthy uptrend to form, we need a retest on this candle, rejecting and pushing higher. But I cannot be bearish here. Why? Let me, on alt, let me zoom out. You cannot say it's not a fucking good location here. It's a good location. Good one. Let me even draw a fib. Not a pump chaser zone, a long reload zone. Well, we have good location, okay? We have bullish divergence here, W's. Okay, we established we have two reasons. And then, in a good location with bullish divergence, I have a fucking W. One W, smaller one, a big one, breakout, clear breakout here, clear breakout. With some volume. And now we have the retest. I should be bearish at the retest? No, sorry. If they'll sell a lot of Bitcoin, I'll prefer to see my trade fail than to be bearish here. Sorry, that's my point of view. If it will be a fake out and will take the lows again, so be it. But no, I'm bullish here and I'll be a buyer in pump chaser zone. Hopefully in the long reload zone, but hopefully I don't think we'll get that. Well, I don't see requests. Ken, you know my ideas about the market. You have your own plan. I hope you have everything, every variant. Think about if it's bullish, if it's bearish, if you'll do that, what you'll do. But for me, altcoins are not bearish here. If we'll lose this low and we'll start down to the downtrend, still cannot be bearish on altcoins. Maybe on lower time frame, but on higher time frame, just zoom out on weekly, guys. Just zoom out on weekly. Zoom out on weekly on Bitcoin against Bitcoin on altcoins. Zoom out on weekly against dollar, and you'll see why I'm not bearish. Well, let's see the news for today. Retail sales. 1 hour before or half an hour before we'll start the live stream, 1 hour before the stock market will open. Let's be careful here. Don't scalp in the news. Nothing's really big. Fear and greed index. Well, if you remember, pretty fast from in the weekend 25, then 33, then 52 yesterday, and now we are 65. That's why even this live stream is called 55 and 55. Why? Because we are on 65. Sorry, we are on 65 on Bitcoin, 65 on fear and greed. Pretty fast, maybe too fast, too far, too fast for a healthy market. Maybe we need a healthy retracement. But this movement from 25 to 65 tells me something. Tells me that the market becomes bullish and more bullish. Why? The strength in the market is changing. Remember, in the past when we had 25, we will stay at 25, 30 for weeks. And now we hit 25, 33, 52, 65. Come on. Too fast. Something is in the air. Maybe it's just my opinion. I'm wrong. And we'll get 45 pretty soon. Maybe. But guys, you know me. I'll tell my opinion. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. I told you to buy Bitcoin below 20k with P-cycle bottom. I told you to buy altcoins. I told you to wait in the beginning of last year and the beginning of this year to wait for dips. We had the dips, we bought. Now I see the shift and I see bullishness in the market. I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not here to tell you what to do with your own money. I'm just a trader. I'm trading my own money. I'm living from from the profit I'm making day in, day out. And I build a community to try to help some people. That doesn't make me an expert. I'm just a guy on the internet who tells you to make a plan and trade like a professional. It's that simple. Okay. Today Stefan is out. This week Stefan is on a vacation, so we'll not have the day trading with Stefan. He will be back next week. Watch out on meme coins and altcoins. For example, this one. Don't ignore this one. I know nobody is talking about this one. That's why I consider it's a fucking good moment to start dollar cost averaging on it. Look at it. It's almost to the bottom. Still active Twitter. Still active Discord. Still building. I'm not saying 100% this one will succeed, but I could see 100x from these levels on coin like this. Coins like this, not exactly this one. Everyone wants 100x, but when the market is down, nobody wants to buy. How do you want 100x? Sorry, guys. Okay, now we discussed the news, we discussed the fear and greed index, we looked at overall market. I'll gladly hunt with Holy Grail today and maybe I'll find some nice setups. I'll be with the VIP 2 hours and then in the New York session, I'll open the New York session for all the Discord members. So everyone will have access in the New York session. Prepare your questions, your requests, or anything you want to ask me. I'll gladly answer you. I don't want to stay there and don't have anything to do. I'll trade for myself, but when I'm opening a live stream, I'll gladly answer all the questions. Let's see what we have on Bitcoin before we'll close. Let's see on lower time frame on, I don't know, 1 hour is good enough? I think so. Well, 61.8 did his job, rejected. Here we have a small support. We had bad news here. Well, we can go lower to touch 38.2, 60.5. That will push altcoins in pump chaser zone. Some of them in the long reload zone. That will be a healthy move. But let's see what will happen here. Because if I'll take the last swing, I consider this one 56 a last swing. I could show you something. I could see it with the naked eye. Well, you can see 38.2, it's a lot higher. Well, let's put it back. I want the big one. This is a 1 hour chart, and I think 4 hour and higher is better. Okay guys, not too many things to say. It's Tuesday, let's trade. I'll post what is 1 hour or higher time frame. I'll post on premium. I'll post some swings even on general chat. I'll close the live stream and I'll go scalp with the VIP guys. I don't see requests. Hit the like button if you like the content. And that's it. See you guys next time.